For years, the marketing rulebook was simple. Minimize risk, stay perfectly on brand, avoid controversy, and follow the playbook. Don't make waves. And for a long time, that cautious advice worked. But today, some of the most successful brands in the world are realizing a harsh new reality. Playing it safe may be one of the riskiest strategies a business can choose. Today, we're breaking down why major brands are rethinking risk, why standing out has become a survival skill, and what authorized dealers can learn from a marketplace that is increasingly rewarding bold creativity over safe conformity.
The dealer download powered by RS&I.
Think about it this way. The easiest way to completely avoid criticism is to become entirely forgettable. If you don't take a stand, you won't offend anyone. You won't surprise anyone either. And you certainly won't attract much attention. That is the hidden trade-off thousands of businesses have been making for years without even realizing it. The overarching goal became avoiding mistakes instead of creating momentum. And when that happens, your marketing ceases to be an asset. It just becomes expensive background noise. I'm Michael Shiverdecker, and this is the Dealer Download powered by RS&I. For the last couple of decades, marketing became hyper-focused on data. Every single click could be measured, every impression tracked, every campaign analyzed down to the penny. On paper, these tools gave us an incredible advantage, but they also created a dangerous temptation. Many businesses became so focused on measurement that being memorable became a secondary priority. The unintended side effect, a sea of sameness. The exact same promotions, the same corporate stock photography, the same generic promises of great customer service. Nobody wanted to take a calculated risk, so everyone ended up sounding exactly like their competitors. And when everyone sounds the same, customers are left with one question: why should I choose you? At the Cannes Lions Festival, several global marketing leaders gathered to discuss a growing challenge. Depending on the study, consumers may be exposed to thousands of marketing messages every single day. The vast majority of them vanish from memory almost instantly. Not because the ads are bad, not because they're offensive, but because they are forgettable. There is a massive distinction here. Many marketing campaigns don't fail because a business owner made a terrible mistake. They failed because nobody noticed they existed in the first place. In a noisy marketplace, blending in isn't a safe haven. It's a slow fade into invisibility. Now, let's layer artificial intelligence on top of this. AI is accelerating content creation at a dizzying pace. Any business can now generate a month's worth of marketing content in a matter of minutes. More ads, more emails, more videos, more social posts than you know what to do with. But this hyperabundance creates a new economic reality. When content becomes nearly infinite, content itself becomes less valuable. The differentiator here shifts back to the human element, the big idea, the unique angle, the creativity behind the message. We've said it before on this show. AI gives creativity a microphone. But if you don't have something interesting to say, the microphone just makes the noise louder. The winners won't be the companies producing the most content, they'll be the companies with the most compelling ideas. Now look, before anyone assumes I'm telling you to become reckless, let's hit the brakes on that. I'm not saying that. That's not the lesson here. Calculated risk does not mean being controversial for the sake of it. It doesn't mean abandoning your brand standards, and it doesn't mean saying something outrageous just to chase cheap internet clout. It simply means being willing to be different. It means trading corporate jargon for a genuine local personality. It means being willing to tell your customers a story worth remembering. Whether you're selling elite smart home security or high-speed fiber internet, the safest path is not always the most effective path. Sometimes the greater risk is becoming invisible. And this is exactly where independent local dealers hold a significant advantage. Large organizations often move more slowly. Multiple layers of approvals, legal reviews, regional oversight, and brand standards can make experimentation more difficult. By the time some large organizations approve a new idea, the opportunity may have already passed. But as an independent business, you have agility. You can test a new message tomorrow. You can sponsor a local event this weekend. You can inject real personality and local flavor into your social media presence immediately. That flexibility is a powerful advantage when attention is becoming increasingly difficult to earn. To put this into practice, here's your authorized dealer action plan to help break out of the sea of sameness. First, audit your current marketing. Put your website, social media, or advertising next to your biggest local competitor. If you remove the logos, could a customer actually tell the difference? Second, find your hook. Identify one unique local story, customer success example, or aspect of your team's personality that a national toll-free competitor could never replicate. Third, run a low-stakes experiment. Test a more conversational or distinctive message in a social media campaign, local advertisement, or customer communication and measure the response. And finally, remember the difference between being noticed and being reckless. The goal isn't to create controversy. The goal is to create undeniable relevance. Technology has made it easier than ever to create content, and AI is ensuring the noise will only get louder. In an environment like that, the greatest risk to your business is no longer making a mistake. The greatest risk is being ignored. The businesses that thrive tomorrow are often the ones that give customers a real human reason to remember them today. I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker, and this has been the Dealer Download powered by RS&I. If you found value in today's breakdown, do us a quick favor. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe so you never miss an episode, and share this with one of your friends in the tech and telecom industry. For more actionable insights and world-class dealer opportunities with premier brands like AT&T Wireless, AT&T Fiber, and our ever-expanding portfolio of broadband, television, and smart home services, head on over to our website, rsinc.com. Stop blending in, start standing out, and we'll see you next time.
The Dealer Download powered by RS&I.